Good day everyone. So this is my output for activity 9. So we have here the triple A sales and the local payroll. And the amount of or the sum of the triple A sales is 42. And the sum of the local payroll is 24. So here is the regression calculation for triple A construction. So in this table, we have to get the sum of each and the mean of the y and the x. So the sum for y is 42, which is all we need to do is to add the 6. We need to add all of this, so is equals to 42. And for 3 is equals to 24, and for this one is equals to 10 and 12.5. So the mean for y is 7, because the 42 divided by 6 is equals to 7. For x is equals to 4, because the 24 divided by this, we have 6, so is equals to 4. So now let's proceed to the sum of squares for triple A construction. So we have already here the mean of y, which is 7, and we need to get the sum of square total. So all we need to do is to add all of this, and it is equals to 22.5. So this is the sum of square total. So here we need to get the sum of square error. So to get the sum of square error, all we need to do is to add this, and we can get this one, which is the 6.875. So this is the sum of square total. So here is the sum of square due to regression. So to get the sum of square due to regression, we need to add all of this, and this could be the sum. So the sum is 15.625. This is now the sum of square due to regression. So here is a formula to find the f value. This one is the formula to find the f value. F equals to df minus dfb. df is the calculated degrees of freedom, and dfb is the degrees of freedom in the table nearest to calculated df or less than, times ft, which is the f value corresponding to dft, minus fb, which is the f value corresponding to dfb, divided by dft, which is the degrees of freedom in the table nearest to calculated df greater than, minus dfb, which is the degrees of freedom in the table nearest to calculated df less than. So here is the df. You have here the regression, residual, and total. For df, we have regression, which is k, residual n minus k minus 1, and the total is n minus 1. So for ss, we have here ssr, sse for residual, and total sst. So for ms, msr equals ssr divided by k for regression, and residual is equals to MSE equals SSE divided by N minus K minus 1. For F, we have MS-arm divided by MSE. For significance F, we have P, F greater than MSR divided by MSE. So here is the summary output for regression analysis. So the multiple R is 0.8333 and the R square is 0.69444444. So to get this one, we have the formula, which is the equals 15.625 divided by 22.5. So for R square, we have the SSR divided by the SST is equals to 0.69444444. So we have here the adjusted R square. So the adjusted R square is 0.6181. For standard error, we have here the 1.311. The observations is 6. And the ANOVA is equals to, this is the formula, so it is equals to 7.708647422. So here is the DF, which is the calculated degrees of freedom. We have here for regression 1, residual 4, and total is equals to 5. Here is the SS. We have here the 15.625 for regression. Residual is the 6.875 and the total is 22.5. For MS, we have here the 15.625 divided by 1 is equals to 15.625. For residual is equals to 6.875 divided by 6 minus 1 minus 1 is equals to 1.71875. So for F, which is the standard F value, we have here the formula is equals 15.625 divided by 1.71875 is equals to 9.090909091. So for significance F, we have here the 0.0394.